Assalamualaikum. Today we share a project Flip Classroom with Augmented Reality AR Clinical Skills Lab. This is our team. So our product is AR Clinical Skill Lab. Uniqueness of our product, it is integrated with augmented reality technology in teaching and learning. Novelty we created by ourselves, aligned with the course subject and the Malaysian Qualification Framework 3A, which is practical skill. Already implemented, tested effectiveness and contributes to 100% CQI for practical skills. It also granted with copyright from my IPO. Our objective, parallel with the theme for UniCEL this year, digital touch in teaching and learning. The objective, to empowering teaching and learning with educational technologies as a part of emerging pedagogies, build environment with a high degree of participation and interactivity, greater immersion for students and enhance their interest in the subject and promise for future education. IR 4.0 should also be able to facilitate SDG. Digital revolution provides people with opportunities to connect, learn and earn in unconventional ways. Malaysian Higher Education 4.0 emphasizes higher order teaching skills than the lower order teaching skills. The cognitive domain drive the goals of the learning process where learners are expected to acquire new skills, knowledge and attitude as well. So, what teaching and learning challenge was being addressed by this innovation? Our innovation based on student problem or issues. So, we use a tool to solve student problems. As a lecturer, we noticed that among the feedback from the student, class for clinical skills relatively too short for them to learn from their own lectures. To lengthen the time, we need to consider SLT. So the solution, the best is to optimize their self-directed learning time. And another challenge for digital era people, they easily bored by traditional lectures in the classroom. So we try our best to answer to the problem by creating AR Clinical Skill Lab, implemented as a flipped classroom model, aligned with Malaysian Higher Education 4.0, flexible anytime, anywhere. Augmented reality combines real and virtual world, and the three key requirements, it combines real and virtual object in a real environment, aligning a real and virtual object with each other and real-time interaction. And among the applications available include Aurasma, Blipa, Ion Layar, Reality Composer, and Zappa. Delivered by using flipped classroom approach, we as lecturers develop content, share with the student, and students get acclimatized with new concept and terminology via digital platform, so that during classroom, students can participate actively. What kind of teaching and learning principles are used to support this innovation? Future-ready curriculum promotes 21st century learning and teaching delivery. This includes self-determined learning, peer-oriented learning, virtual-based learning, and experiential learning with advocate learning without lectures and learning outside the classroom. In line with the advancement brought by Industry 4.0, Cybergogy promotes a new teaching and learning practice in the virtual environment. It generates meaningful and engaging virtual learning experience through online presence and facilitation. It focuses on helping students to learn through technologically and learner-centered, autonomous and collaborative learning in virtual setting. How we innovate the project? We use Zappa platform, and the ingredients to prepare, at least we need one learning outcome, 1 to 3 instructional activities, we record a video, upload a video on YouTube and design AR poster. And this innovation developed based on SAMR model, which is substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. So for our product, it is a high level, which is redefinition means technology allows for the creation of new tasks previously inconceivable. So this is how we develop modules by Zappa platform. And this is module that we already published. And this is among the view from modules. And how was the innovation implemented? Before pandemic, we use it by put the poster beside the mannequin, so the student may scan the poster and learn before the class with the lecturer using the flipped classroom concept. So more time for practical session and direct observation with lecturer. But during the MCO, during the remote learning, the image upload in clip and it is used as a guided learning. So more time for discussion during synchronous learning, and it can continue with blended learning later on. So the impact on teaching and learning from this innovation, it is evaluated by continual quality improvement. We achieve 100% for practical skill both before and during MCO. Feedback done by quantitative and qualitative, and results shown as here. So we plan to empower this educational technology in our curriculum and also to promote to other subjects that applicable, with potential to commercialize, such as to open for exhibition or to encourage STEM among school by build virtual clinical skill lab concept. And we also aim to publish AR booklet for lifelong learning. And this is among the awards that we received, and as we said earlier, it granted by my FPO, and we achieved 2 gold medal for this year, and we already published in journal, and I invited as a speaker at TELUS Teaching and Learning e-conference to share my work. Thank you.
Okay, pelajar boleh pergi kepada klik, dan bila mereka cari ke bahagian clinical skill lab, di sini pelajar boleh buka aplikasi Zappa, dan bila mereka imbas akan keluar learning outcome yang kita ajar di sini. Okey, airway ajang, ini equipment yang ada dekat lab, ini tube untuk mereka masukkan, dan cara untuk intubasi. Dan jika mereka ingin download, ini juga boleh di-download. Ini pula topik untuk early clinical exposure.
Cara-cara nak membuat pemeriksaan sendiri pada hari ini mudah. Kita tengok kat sini dulu, kita buka kan.
Jadi bezanya memang pelajar boleh tengok daripada YouTube, tapi ini daripada lecturer mereka sendiri. Dan juga ada beberapa nota yang lecturer boleh masukkan dalam aplikasi ini.